Alright everybody, I'm here with a little update on the mini bike pulley situation. The other day, during my first mini bike rip with the actually first GoPro footage, I blew up my pulley. She's a little rusty because she sat down the street for a little bit. She was hot as hell and I didn't want to carry her back while I was pushing the bike for a half a mile while doing the walk of shame. So I went back today, picked her up. I'm going to show you what happened. What happened is this back plate of this pulley completely broke the weld all the way around the bushing that goes on the shaft. When it broke the weld, the belt hopped the plate, pushed the plate sideways, got stuck behind the plate. The plate destroyed the inner pulley here a little bit, ran this bronze or brass bushing in here a little bit, and pretty much ruined my belt. So this is what is going to happen when you get yourself that 55. I got it for $1 torque converter kit off of eBay. It was a decent deal. I do believe with a little bit more maintenance it'll hold up a little bit better. I didn't really take care of it too much for $53 and some odd cents. It did get about 180 miles of hard ripping on the mini bike. So I mean, that being said, you could see the shoes don't look too hot there. Obviously, like I said, she's a little rusty because she's been sitting outside for a couple days because I just left it on the side of the road. I do have a forced upgrade coming, which is a Comet 30 series driver that I'm going to run. And hopefully have a little bit better luck. I didn't have a problem with the driven pulley, and I didn't have a problem with the plate that the cheap clutch came on. And like I said, I think with a little bit more maintenance it might last a little bit longer, but for now, until the upgrade comes for fun, I thought what I would do with you guys is try to clean up this pulley and try to re-weld it up together and try to put a decent belt on it and see if we can get a rip for a little bit. Okay, I got most of the tools I think I'm going to need here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, try to knock this piece out of here. It's a little stuck in there from being rusted. And also because this bushing obviously got shoved in there pretty good. Another piece of brass here. Probably get rid of that bushing. I have a bushing here that's in a little bit better shape, but she ain't too hot either, but it is what it is. I think I'm going to try to pry the shoes off this without undoing the springs, if you can. Clean it up a little bit on that side. Try to be careful here to get it off in one shot. This is probably easier to do that than to try to put the springs back together. Just going to clean the inside of this up with some emery cloth. This one looks pretty good. I know there is some kind of paste that you're supposed to put inside these things. I'm not 100% sure what it is. I will be looking into it and getting it. to keep up maintenance with my new torque converter, so I don't have to blow up parts every. I realize that it's a go-kart. You know, you gotta blow up parts. Just have fun with the thing and put a little bit better parts on them when you blow them up. You know. Pretty happy with that one. Brake cleaner up a little bit. I'm gonna hit the inside of this pulley. I don't think we'll be able to fix this marred up piece here. Kind of questioning if I should take it to the wire wheel. Just try a little emery cloth. Just check. I mean, who cares if it really shines some belts? I just kind of want to just do this for fun, see if I can take it for a rip. Get another shot on my GoPro. When I get the new one, I'll do an install on that, an updated video. If anybody has any cool spots they want me to hook up the GoPro, you know, to the frame or whatever. I don't know if you want me to do a head mount with the mini bike video. Probably the best, gonna be the best is probably a head mount, or I found a chest mount piece to angle a little higher. So definitely any opinions on GoPro mounts and areas and places to mount them, you know, give me a heads up, because I just got this one, so it's all pretty new to me. This would pretty much be basic maintenance of this thing if you were taking care of it anyway. Except you would add that paste. I'm gonna Google it, what to put in there, and then see if I can find it and put a link in the description for anybody that's looking for it. Because overall, I mean, I would recommend the $50-something. I've seen them all the way from 55 to I think about 80 or 90 bucks, and they're all the same Chinese kit with the cover and the 2 pulleys. I think they come with 2 a 40 and a 41 chains driven sprocket. I actually got 41 chain on the bike, or 40 chain on the bike. Pretty sick. Oh, that went good. I'm gonna clean the inside of this one out. She looks a little corroded from sitting outside. I'm gonna leave some of this in there. That's the shit I'm talking about. Seems to be pretty pretty. Probably weld this thing back up. It'll probably be more balanced than it was when I bought it new from China. back on. Freaking go. Probably gonna take a round file in there a little bit, or some fine grit paper on a screwdriver. Get that little burr out of there, just so she works all freely. I don't like that, but we'll see what goes on there with the bushing. Shit gets stuck in there or what. Anyways, I'm gonna go clean up the back of this weld here, and I'm gonna get the other bushing off the bike, and I am going to set you up in front of the welder so we can weld this thing back together. Okay, I got this pulley cleaned up, lined up as good as I could, cleaned it up on the wire wheel. I'm gonna put a few tags on here, and then I'm gonna weld her up, and we're gonna see how balanced she is. Alright, she is welded up, and I mean, don't judge my welds, that's what they make grinders for. It's a Harbor Freight welder, so you get what you get, and it's going to fix a Chinese $50 pulley. But actually looks stronger than before, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna let her cool down for a second, then we're gonna go throw her on and see what she can do. Okay, we're gonna try to reinstall the pulley that I welded. She does look a little crooked. What you gonna do? see, what belt should I use? This one looks a little better.
Assistant.
Okay, and that's it. I mean, this belt is pretty shot, but we'll see if she works. We'll get the chest mount mounted up and go for a rip. So just a quick update on the broken mini bike pulley. I welded it up best I could, put it back on, even with a burnt out belt and a broken on pulley. She ran pretty good. I'm gonna put up a video right here. Go ahead and click on that link, check out that video. It's pretty sick. I got passed by a Harley while I was going 50 on the mini bike.